Hello friends, and welcome back to Sincerely Kaylani. My name's Kaylani and I make videos about my chaotic sewing journey and some things about my lifestyle. Today we are starting a little mini series of me creating a Victorian inspired outfit. Quick synopsis, basically I am heading to the Lynde House in Whitby, Ontario, which is a historical home in the Durham region, for their Sunday Victorian workshops. We'll be making fascinators, we'll be having an afternoon tea, as well as having a little dance in the evening. I have the opportunity to create an outfit, and I'm going to. I say that I'm making a historically inspired outfit, as the materials as well as the patterning I'll be doing for these garments aren't going to be historically accurate. For me personally, this is just due to the materials I have on hand, as well as just wanting to put a bit of a sustainable twist to it. So in creating this outfit, I want to be conscious of the fabric I'm using, and I want to be able to also show you guys how you can take things that are historically inspired and add low waist to it. Something I did want to bring up, I do hope you realize if you've watched a couple of these episodes that I call it chaotic seamstressing because I'm not really following patterns, I'm just kind of making things up as I go. And I don't call these tutorials for good reason, because I'm constantly making things up because I'm not doing things as traditionally, and I don't really have an exact perfect system yet, but it's getting there. You know, when I remember things. But yeah, it's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of share my measurements, what I'm doing and everything, so that maybe if you're interested in creating something like it, you can. However, at the moment, this isn't a tutorial. This is just you seeing my creative process and the chaoticness that it is. Okay, so we've got our fabric cut out. I already made mistakes. So the triangles that I cut out should have only had like a 1/2 inch point at the top, but for some reason in my brain I'm like, no, I need 2 inches. Plan for sewing this together. We're first going to put the gore in. I guess we'll finish off the gore, and then we'll seam one side together. We will hem the bottom as well as create the casing for, I'm just gonna use some of this 1/4 inch bias tape. Casing for the bias tape. We'll sew those down, and then we will add the straps, I think. I'm gonna use the pattern that I draped on Judy when I was in college for a bustier, and I'm gonna use that as our basis for creating the pattern for this. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my bustier pattern, I'm gonna draw it out onto the muslin, and then do some drafting, reworking of the pieces on there. And then once I've got the shapes and everything I like, I'll cut those out, and then I'll transfer them onto the pink, and we'll just kind of work from there. Okay, so we have cut out all of our pieces for our corset so far. Basically, what we're going to do is, I've got 3 layers of all of the pieces. We're gonna base them at about 1/4 inch because I have 1/2 inch seam allowance, which is more than enough for what I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to be constructing this as if it were a single layer corset. So all of the seam allowances are gonna be on the outside, and then those will be, in the end, covered by the casing. So we're gonna finish off the top and bottom edges with some bias tape. I've got pink to match the pink. I mean, it's a brighter pink. It'll be colorful, it'll be cute. I'll like it, which is all that matters. So let's sew. I've learned from this. I definitely understand now why they have the center front busk where you know, hook it onto each other, because this is very difficult to put on. I had to replace the strings with these pink ribbons, which I mean, I actually really like it. It's very Barbie. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, like I said, this chaotic sewing journey of me creating all of this. It was fun. Honestly, I'm really happy. So I will see you in the next installment as we work on the outerwear pieces and hopefully some other accessories. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I'll keep you posted. See you guys later. Bye.